the Travis Scott skin is never coming back into Fortnite. Here is why. Hello YouTube, what's going on? I'm Hybrid, bringing you a brand new video here today, and what we're going to be bringing you guys in this video is some new information about the Travis Scott skin within Fortnite. You want to make sure you stay tuned into this video, guys, because there's a possible chance that he is never going to be coming back. I'm going to be explaining all the reasons why this skin is probably not going to be coming back in the near future, guys. Very upsetting news, I'm not gonna lie. Make sure you do leave a like on this video and make sure you do subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated because we are trying to hit 30,000 subscribers here on the channel. And make sure you do use my supporter creator code ViperioHybrid in the Fortnite Item Shop. I will be shouting out a few people who've been using my code. It is much appreciated that you guys are commenting. I do see everyone's comment. I try to reply to everyone's comments. Travis Scott actually released his own skin in 2020. This was all down to live event that he actually hosted. This live event was probably one of the best live events I've ever witnessed. Let us know what you guys thought about that event. It was one of my most favorite events in my opinion. It just flowed really well. But Scott actually came out with his own skin. You guys are wondering why hasn't the skin came back yet? Like, it's a bit odd. Like, all these icon series kind of skins, like even the marshmallow skins being back in the Fortnite Item Shop. Seen Ninja so many times in the Fortnite Item Shop within like the icon series kind of skins. Travis Scott being an icon skin, everyone's like expecting him to come back. This video is possibly explaining the reason why he hasn't came back, guys. It is pretty huge. I came across this news not so long ago that I wasn't even aware of, to be honest. So if you guys don't know, Travis Scott actually did come into Fortnite, and pretty much he actually released his own merch, and I'll show you guys on screen the merch he did actually drop. He actually got in trouble with like Fortnite, Epic Games, and another company called Control Freaks. If you guys don't know, basically what he actually had done is ripped off a video game joystick design. So basically Control Freaks are massive, like they're a big company. He literally stole their design.
Oh, he's stealing! He's stealing!
Got sued for this, and it was pretty big, obviously, with Epic having to be involved too. Obviously last year was probably a big kind of issues with Epic having to like deal with like stuff like this, obviously with Fortnite Mobile too, on Epic's behalf of maybe saying won't come back because we do not want any more issues, obviously with the Travis Scott like kind of thing. So Sheena actually also tweeted this out, and he said theory: in late 2020, Travis Scott was sued by a company that claimed Travis Scott stole their design for his Fortnite concert merch. A settlement for that was reached last week. Maybe Epic wanted to stay out of possible problems, and that's why the skin wasn't released. So with Travis Scott having that on his back, with like the kind of getting sued by Control Freak, it all kind of makes sense on why it wouldn't come back. Epic really don't want to have issues with people's kind of skins, etc. It's a theory that that's why it hasn't came back. Like, obviously, if you guys hear us outright here, if you guys know, Travis Scott Day was around literally in February of this year, and it was rumored for it to come into the game. Obviously, it was in the API. Everyone was hyping it up, saying it's coming back for Travis Scott Day. Didn't happen, and then about a few months later, April came. That's when his anniversary for the live event actually happened. So obviously with his anniversary, nothing actually happened. But basically, there should have been something that happened. It should have came in the item shop, just mainly because it was a year since that event. Like, obviously, the marshmallow skin, that's been in the item shop before. With the marshmallow skin, also, that was a skin that also came back in the item shop. So if that came in the item shop, why didn't Travis Scott? That kind of news of like Travis Scott getting sued by this company, is that causing the issue of like him not saying he doesn't want the skin to come back? It's all down to that creator and Epic for it to come back. Obviously, Epic could just say, do you want this skin to come back to them? Or they could ask them, they could request Epic for the skin to come back in the item shop. But obviously, with Travis Scott being an artist, probably a busy person, really doesn't want to get into bother with Epic anymore, and like these kind of like sued for these kind of things. You might just think, oh, that was a one-time kind of offer. If you got it, then you got it in its rare kind of thing. That's what it might have just been like at the time. Unfortunately, for anyone who's watching who hasn't got the skin, obviously I've got the skin. Like, it's an amazing skin. It's got so much hype to that skin. I think everyone loves that skin. Renegade Raider is like a hype skin, and so is the Travis Scott skin, because it's so rare. If this doesn't come back into Fortnite, this is gonna be like a really rare skin. Just with the anniversary happening as well, usually like things come back within a few weeks or maybe a few months. Like, we've seen so many Icon series kind of skins returning to the item shop, and that's not been the case with Travis Scott. Travis Scott has not been in the item shop at all. Like, obviously Marshmallow came back, no kind of issues with him like being in the game and stuff like that. Obviously with the merch and stuff like that, like they might have just made it like a kind of rare kind of thing. If you bought it, then you bought it and you can't get it again. Maybe that's the case. Maybe it might come back in the future. Travis Scott is actually releasing an album this year. He does say it, Utopia. I did actually mention this in my last Travis Scott video. Basically, he's releasing an album, Utopia, and it's meant to be coming out either August or September time. He did say summertime, but I'm not too sure when that's actually going to be. Maybe might have been delayed just due to what happened this year within the kind of world. If this album actually comes out and he wants to promote it, maybe he might promote it on Fortnite again, not bring merch, but like just bring the kind of event back, maybe a new event with his new songs. Maybe he did promote his new songs. He did actually promote his new songs within the first Travis Scott event. We're yet to know to see if this actually comes back. Obviously the Travis Scott event may be happening for another time. Is probably going to be a slim chance. It happened once, it's probably not going to happen again, but the skin could be coming back, but it's not confirmed that it's not coming back. It's most likely not going to be coming back in my opinion, just mainly because of all the letdowns we've had, obviously with Travis Scott Day, all up the Epic and what they do. It's their kind of way to say it, but they've got to get permission off Travis Scott to put it back in the item shop. Maybe he didn't reply to them, maybe he hasn't contacted them ever since when he got sued. Maybe like the astronomical event was absolutely amazing, the rewards were amazing, and obviously like the merch that he dropped was actually pretty sick. Didn't even notice that he had done that to Control Freak. Control Freak are a great company, by the way. I've actually got Control Freaks. I didn't expect to see that happen. So he's actually been in the files a few times, and I do believe he's been removed quite a few times. This is probably down to maybe Travis Scott disagreeing or maybe not replying, but Epic have added it into the files for the update for it to come into the item shop, and then it hasn't. From any other video that's probably been made on Travis Scott at the minute, this is probably the most reliable kind of information we've got for this, just mainly because of the fact it's not coming back as of yet. It's a trending skin that everyone wants back, and obviously it was only in the item shop for 6 days at the time, so that gave enough time for other people to get it. So obviously the rewards that we got to, like, it was just mainly like a limited maybe kind of thing, and he didn't want it to come back. Maybe it might come back in the future, we do not know as of yet, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. When do you think it's going to come back? Do you think it's going to come back for his album, or do you think it's never going to come back at all? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you do leave a like on this video, guys. Make sure you do subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated, because we are on the road to 30,000 subscribers. Smash that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. In a bit, guys. Peace. Found you.
Waiting on the day you would come back to